job! Do it! You Alright, so let me take you back to a different time when I was a different person.
Okay. Okay.
When I was what's the word?
Younger?
Well,
Juvenile?
Yeah, thanks, Anthony. Younger. That's what I was going for. How about
Delinquent?
less?
How bad are we talking?
No, it's not like bad. Like I dream big. You know, okay. You know that person who I'm not gonna say because that person who has ideas all the time. Big ideas and he's
doesn't.
Yeah, remember that? You know.
Okay, I think so.
You know what I'm talking about?
Before he could or she catches up on what we're talking about this episode.
Let's hope he or she doesn't watch.
Go
this.
on with the story. Yeah.
Okay, so boy, Jesus.
Oh man, we're screwed.
All right, so I was that guy. I was like, I'm gonna make it on YouTube. I said that every 6 months, and when an idea didn't work, I was like, here's a new idea. I'm gonna make it on YouTube. Nowadays, I couldn't give less of a crap, but back then you're a kid. You want to have you want to be famous. Who doesn't want to be famous? As a kid.
Well.
As a kid.
I guess I don't count, but. Okay.
I mean, now I don't want to be. Anyway.
Yeah.
So I had ideas. I was like, Minecraft Let's Play, because no one's ever done one of those. So,
Yeah, it's totally original. I understand.
Yeah, thanks, man. I feel like you and I are on the same creative path here. I was like, Minecraft playthrough, that didn't work. I was like, Minecraft mod showcase, that didn't work. And then so I got a little older, and I was like, live action show where I do stupid stuff, because no one's done that.
Ooh.
So what was it? It was called Sheer You Idiot.
Okay.
You just take that one in. I think I showed you like the first episode and how crap it was. Oh my Jesus God Lord
Maybe.
Christ. So.
Wow, that was quite a tangent there.
Thank you. The first episode, I'm using air quotes obviously because it's not an episode, but I was like, I'm gonna make. I put a bunch of like sweet stuff in a bowl, and like sweet
stuff.
Like stuff that wouldn't go together normally, but has sugar in it. Like syrup, bubblegum.
Bubblegum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chocolate, maybe milk. Milk doesn't have sugar. I don't know why that was in there. And I mixed it all up, and I was like, boy, I'm gonna get so famous on the internet by eating this stuff. Eat it. Let's see. I threw up, and I was very sick the next day.
Ate that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was an idiot. Stop laughing. Stop funny.
I beg to differ.
Alright. It's not funny.
I heard you laughing there a little.
It's funny. It's funny because you know me.
Probably.
Now I wouldn't do such a thing. Probably because I know the consequences. And so, like,
Besides,
oh my.
Laugh at your past, right?
Yeah. So I was like, boy, can't wait to do the next episode because that first one was so fun. So I was like, this next one, hot sauce. That's fun. Let me mix it with some cinnamon. Cause those two together are just a great combination.
In some ways,
in
maybe.
No ways. So I got my buddy, and I did this at church, by the way. Out in like a parking lot at church. I got my buddy and some of my other buddies. I got my buddy to bring the hot sauce. He was like, "It's the hottest hot sauce in the world," and I was like, "That sounds perfect." So I got that. I got some cinnamon from the house. I put them all together in like a little container. I mixed it all up. I was like, boy, I'm gonna get so funny, so famous on the internet.
Now, hold on. Before we go on,
yeah.
Let's describe this hot sauce real quick. What kind of hot sauce and what consistency? Was it thick?
It was thick.
More like water?
I don't remember the name of it. It probably had a J in it.
Okay, so like jalapeno or something maybe.
Yeah, it was quoted to be like the hottest hot sauce. in the world.
I see.
I was like, that sounds like a perfect plan. So.
And cinnamon.
Yeah, cinnamon. You know the cinnamon challenge and how like I don't remember the details.
How much cinnamon?
It's either like painful or something. I don't know. What I was a stupid kid. So I was like, this is gonna be so.
Yeah. So how much?
So I
how
did.
much cinnamon did you put in? How much hot sauce did you put in?
It was about equal, and it was, and I didn't. Let me get to my. This is part of the story. So keep in mind that I'm doing this in a church parking lot, at a church, at my church.
Well done.
So So I do it. I mix it all up. I open the top of the canister. There's a whole bunch of yummy cinnamon hot sauce just gunked up in there. I'm like, "You recording, bud?" He said, "Sure am." I'm like, "Here we go." So I just put my tongue out and just licked the whole lot of it up from the top. And then pain. Just pain. It was so bad.
I'm sure.
And then I somehow I got my buddy who was older but apparently not wiser to do it too. And so we were just we skipped service because we just kind of went and sat outside on a bench and just kind of thought about life and what we were doing with it.
Question why you do the things you do.
Yeah, and the worst part wasn't the heat. The worst part was the stomach ache.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm not a cook.
Cinnamon, probably.
Oh, I didn't even.
Whoa.
I didn't even notice that. Cinnamon and hot sauce, surprisingly not meant to go together.
Oh.
And if
I'm sure some chefs would.
And if hot sauce gives you stomachache alone, just imagine what combining it with cinnamon's gonna do to your organs internally. I can tell you firsthand, nothing.
That'll be very helpful.
So for over an hour, we just sat out there, and I was like, "Oh God, this is bad."
You swallowed it?
Yeah, of course I swallowed it. I didn't eat the whole thing.
Alright.
I just had that one little.
Never explain what your friend got.
I just had that bit. Oh well, he had the. There was more in the container.
Okay.
Yeah. So. And to this day, I've never messed with hot sauce or anything hot, because if I can think hard enough, I can recall the pain. Let me tell you, don't want to recall that. So that's my story, Anthony.
That was a very nice story.
Yeah.
Good job dodging that.
What was it? I did a third episode of that stupid show.
You did a third one.
That one. Oh my God.
Darn.
That one I just burned some stuff and I was like, "Oh, it's so funny." It wasn't funny. So yeah, I was a different person as a kid, Anthony.
Oh yes, these stories definitely show that.
What were you?
I was not expecting it.
What
was I expecting?
I never knew you as a kid, or I've only known you for less than a year probably.
Probably.
When did we meet?
I wasn't expecting much, but I wasn't expecting anything particularly crazy.
Oh, that was I was just a normal kid who wanted to make it onto the big stage. Wanted to be a big YouTuber like Captain Sparkles.
Like who?
Exactly.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was close.
Yeah.
But okay.
Well, I mean, what were you like in your I don't want to say high school days because that was 1 year ago.
Yeah.
But as a older teenager, not like 3 years ago.
Okay, so like freshman,
sophomore, junior,
years.
You know. Before you were like, wait a second, what I'm doing is just stupid. If you even had that moment.
Well, I don't know. I didn't do anything as crazy as that. There was one time that it wasn't as crazy what you did.
Just sure.
I accidentally loaded my slice of pizza one night with a lot of crushed red peppers. Yeah.
Anthony,
it was at a time where I was into spicy stuff more than I was now.
It doesn't have to be a hot related story. It could be a story about anything.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the only thing I can think of. Everyone
does dumb stuff as a kid.
Well, oh, okay. So,
ooh, look at this.
I think I remember one.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah,
that is
right?
a nice background.
It is.
Hmm?
It means we're almost done.
It's quite detailed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so as a
Okay,
kid,
so,
yeah.
oh, what was I gonna say? I think I may have forgotten. Oh, I remember now. Alright, so when I was a kid, I wasn't much of a daredevil.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we had a skateboard. I decided, why don't I try it just to go down the really tall hill that we have, because my brother's been doing it for quite a long time. You know, just to see what it's like, have a little fun.
Okay.